I remember one time my dad's windshields got dirty and we didn't have the cleaning, but he'd go to the gas station. Somebody's still in the car. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend doing it now, and not unless you have to. But Coca-Cola used to be pretty good, and I don't drink Coca-Cola anymore, but we had a Coke, and the windshield was really dirty, and my dad was out of windshield washer fluid, so he just sprayed it on his windshield, and we was probably 15 miles from anything, and he was having a hard time seeing. So he did that, and it cleaned the windshield off. But then, you got to go wash the car after that, so you get all that stickiness off. But I thought that was something else. I remembered another thing. Also, if you have a battery that's leaking before you can get it fixed, Coca-Cola works good on getting the battery acid off your battery till you can get it fixed like you're supposed to. Just little cheat sheets, Some people don't want to do it. Like a guy told me putting pepper in my radiator. I'm not going to do that. So, you got to do what you got to do when you got to do it. Yep. She's a drinker. She just drinks and drinks and drinks. Yep. She has to drink too. And she has to eat too. She eats more than we do in one meal. But it lasts maybe a week or two. Boy, she's finally full. I was starving her. She was on fumes. Starving her to death. This is what I got. I love this honey spread. That's my creamer. And I got 2 types of apples. But I'm not going to get that. I used to drink it, but it makes me hurt. Those Diet Mountain Dews, they make you die. I can't have the music playing because I don't want to copyright, but I was jamming out. See if you recognize what this song is. You don't have to be rich to be my girl. That's really off key, but music in the 80s and 90s and somewhere around there. Rainbows themselves. I'm feeling pretty good today, and I ain't even had my second cup of coffee. Yeah, man. I got some apples. I love Red Delicious, but they also got Fuji apples, and we got a Dollar General that sells apples. But it had like a little thing on it, so I'm gonna have to take my toothbrush when I clean my coffee cup the next morning after a day of drinking coffee. So I use my toothbrush. I'm gonna use my toothbrush on the apple. Go ahead and polish it up. It look like maybe the birds sat on the apple, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna wash it off to get my apple. Yeah, it did have a big old piece of stuff right here. You get that off. Yeah. My cameraman ain't working too good. So I'm using a dome, getting the soap all over everything. So see, you take your little toothbrush. I don't know why it's so soapy. I might have grabbed my regular toothbrush. I have a toothbrush just for cleaning my coffee, but I must have grabbed my regular toothbrush. No, the toothbrush I grabbed, it was my coffee toothbrush, but maybe I was trying to use a Dawn. I was trying to use a sponge, and then I tried to use a Dawn as a cameraman. So I must have got some of the Dawn on me somehow, but it didn't taste like soap. So that's a good thing. Now that my apple is all spiffy, I done ate a little bit, but listen to this.